oh my god, my skin eats the blush away, and I'm like, hello everybody, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Julia, and in today's clip we are gonna review an e.l.f. product. e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is my favorite, alright? And I was meant to say that because I love it, okay? However, that's not what we are reviewing today. I always think about Poreless Putty Primer when I'm looking at this putty blush product, so therefore this is what I'm gonna test out and review for you today. This is a recent release. I have mine in shade Turks and Caicos. It looks really nice, like a kind of like corally peachy shade. And yeah, I'm gonna test this one out. You'll definitely see me not with a full face on by the time I apply it, so get ready for a very quick actually video. So yeah, please keep watching. Right, so as probably future Julia told you in the intro, I'm not quite sure what she said because literally now I'm just gonna open the product. Obviously what you've seen in the intro is me full faced on with everything, including some bits from About Face makeup. And now I'm gonna actually review something from e.l.f. So obviously I said that in the intro. This is the putty blush, and I'm gonna open it again. Probably I'll have it, you know, in its box in the intro as well. This is really weird because I'm trying to film free reviews in one day. I sometimes do that. Makes life easier, and I have more content to upload for you as well. So obviously, because I'm very curious if the consistency is the same as the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, I'm gonna touch it with my fingers. It's definitely the same consistency. Obviously it's called Poreless. It's not called Poreless, but it's a putty blush, and I can definitely sense it is the same consistency. Let's see. Oh, it's actually pigmented, as you can see here. It seems really pigmented. This is a very like coral shade. I thought it's gonna be a bit pinkier, but it really depends on the lighting. So I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit around here. It's definitely very subtle, as you can see. So far it did not move anything underneath the foundation, but personally I like to use either a sponge or a brush, and I'm actually looking for my sponge. Either a sponge or a brush to distribute it. And what I can definitely notice is it's very subtle. I would definitely say that. It's such a subtle blush, which I never thought I'm gonna ever say this. This is too subtle for me. It's definitely like that kind of a, you know, kind of glow from within sort of blush, which I do personally like, but on a daily. But for example, for makeup looks and stuff like that, I personally tend to go crazy. So now I'm gonna take this brush from Real Techniques. This is a duo fiber contour brush, and I actually do use it for blush, cream blush in general. I tested the Dr. Pow Pow lip balm, which is around the same color as this, and I do apply that one with this guy. So I'm just gonna try to take a bit like that. I do have some foundation on it. Usually it doesn't happen, but I don't know why it happens. So okay, definitely with the brush it keeps the pigmentation much better, and I do prefer it this way. Like, it's actually a very subtle, nice day-to-day blush that I would definitely see myself reaching out for it. It did not move the foundation underneath at all. Like literally, that's such a, you know, it's a good note. But I think definitely with a sponge the pigmentation wears off, because obviously a sponge is meant to absorb the product, while a brush obviously keeps the pigmentation much better. That's like something known even with foundation. And I did notice myself finding the same kind of like performance when it comes to cream stuff, like cream contour, cream blush. I actually do not use cream highlighters, but probably it's the same thing. So it's better to apply them with a brush if you want the pigment to pay off. Still not crazy pigmentation, but it definitely gives you that flushed, natural, radiant sort of blush. It actually is not sticky, which that's crazy actually, because obviously it's a cream product, and the Dr. Pow Pow one, it tends to be a bit sticky, so I always set it with a powder. But this one is not like that, which is interesting. It definitely absorbs into the skin very nicely. I mean, not my skin, but the fake skin. So far, so good. I really like this blush, but I'll definitely give you my future opinion with future Julia having a full face on, and discuss a bit more how it wears by the time I'm filming another 2 clips really. So yeah, so far so good. I really like it. The color as well is very nice, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see how it wears. Right, so as you have seen when I tested it out, the pigment definitely kind of like faded out. I don't think it's as pigmented as you firstly apply. I tend to see that in general with blushes, either if they are cream or powder. I don't know what's going on with that, to be completely honest. Like, I heard some people saying, oh my god, my skin eats the blush away, and I'm like, they're actually right. So it's not that crazy. However, I still am like flushed in my cheeks. I did not set it at all, and it definitely sets. I mean, I did apply my highlighter and everything in between, but I did not apply powder at all on top. So it's still, you know, not tacky. Like I said, the one from Dr. Pow Pow, because it's actually a lip balm, it's kind of tacky. I really need to set that up with some powder. But this guy, you don't need to if you don't want to, because obviously you keep the kind of glowy part into it if you don't set it. So I really think this is a good blush, a cream blush. It's not like huge big pot. It's, you still get a lot, to be completely honest, if you ask me. If you have a collection like myself as well, like, better smaller than bigger, and you know, go bad. It was £6. I don't think I mentioned that in the intro, and I don't think that's expensive. Like, it did not move the foundation underneath at all, which obviously is something that everybody freaks out. But what I can say is I never press like crazy. And I also have like a very kind of not that dense brush. I literally tap very gently and kind of like do motions like this, because if you rub it, chances are you're gonna move your foundation underneath. So just kind of like a tip over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it about this guy. Nothing much to say. I really like it. I'm definitely gonna use it more, and it's so cute and tiny. Like, oh my god, it's really tiny. I wish I could. I mean, I don't need every single shade, but if you do, then maybe think about this one, because it's affordable and nice. So yeah, very nice formula. I will leave it to this. That was pretty much it from me for today. I hope by any means this video was useful and relevant to you, and you find it helpful. If you enjoy beauty bits, then definitely consider subscribing to my channel. I do upload every single week at least a video, if not more, and it's pretty much only about makeup. Sometimes I change the feel, but that's very rare, and it's still in the beauty category, so not hugely massive, you know. It's not gonna be a huge difference, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, enjoy the next video and see for yourself if I'm worth your subscription. But yeah, bye.